And I'm doing the Red Sox versus the Tigers.
On its way.
And I gotta change up something real quick in my settings because they do this too much when you start messing around with things. Oh shit. There we go. Yeah, I don't like the commentary when I'm talking. I prefer to just talk. Unfortunately, the game is tied. So, yeah. Yep. Unfortunately, my team is probably going to lose this game. I don't know, I'm just preparing for the inevitable, right? You know. Right. Oh, man. Got him, thank God.
Ball, that's outside. That's a ball.
Alright. So let's go. Let's see what we can do here. Alright. Alright, so I struck him out. I don't even know. Maybe I'll just hang on a second. I'll just set the audio settings back to where they were because I'm not feeling like talking today. That changes. Unplug this.
Here's Michael Brantley as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Michael Brantley.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
A ball and a strike. Right down the chute that time. 1-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. Scooped up, and Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number one.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Matt.
Here's Matt Adams now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the first pitch here from Price. No balls and 1 strike. Price ready with the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball in for a strike.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Adams, the runner at second with one away. Hit hard up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, hit the other way out toward right field. Zeminski is in pursuit. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has zero chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Jeffries has a read on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. And even with two away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Standing in, Jason Castro. No hits to this point. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Red Sox settle for just the one. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Red Sox lead it 3-2. Now at the plate, Alex Avila. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 13, Alex Avila.
Mike Morin takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 64, Mike Morin.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. The 1-1 home is strike two swinging. Yanked hard but foul to the right. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Nick Castellanos now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Three twos are scored here in inning number 6. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Machado is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the Tigers, shortstop, Ian.
Digging in, Ian Desmond, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Coming on is Ozuna. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail 3-2. Stepping up to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Number 72, Xander.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now the 0-2 from Price. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bogaerts is retired, and there's 1 away. Standing in, Napoleon Machado. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed on a ball that hits him in the process. 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Jeffries. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for the Red Sox, second baseman.
Here's Mookie Betts. Price gets his sign. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box, Michael Brantley. Tapped down the line. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave 1, but they still lead it 3-2. Leading off the inning, Steven Zeminski, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right over the middle, knee high.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gordon going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
How about it?
Next up for Detroit, Jason Jeffries. He's set. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Bogaerts. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. Still a 3-2 ball game. Next will be the designated hitter, Matt Adams. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. Desmond fields it cleanly. And he's retired here, one away.
First baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
Into the box, Chris Davis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
This is pulled into right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Now here comes the Tigers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to come get his starter here. So that'll be all this evening for David Price. So he'll wind up going 6 1/3, and he's kept his club in it to this point, though he cannot win the ball game. Mark Luther enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Luther.
Stepping in now, Marcell Ozuna, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. On to Lansdowne and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, his first homer here in the series, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there, looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Guy on the bump just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
Into the box now,
Alex Gordon.
Alex Gordon.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 1-0. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out.
And that is what you're going to get when you've got a flamethrower coming out of the bullpen. And when you're late on a fastball and you make contact below the label, all of a sudden you're holding some new firewood.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. As it's on the ground toward the hole. Cabrera's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 8th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Tigers 2. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So a solo shot off the bat of Miguel Cabrera. His first homer so far in the series, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
The batter, center fielder, Jacoby.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Popped him up. Bogarts is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Tigers, designated hitter.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Nick Castellanos now. 0-1 the count. Called strike 0-2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here. I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
In there for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys...
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Leading on to the left side, the shortstop.
First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop rounds out to the other, 1 away. So striding in, Napoleon Machado. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Ellsbury is under it, and that retires the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I always felt, though, too, you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-4 ball game right here. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch. Doesn't mean the batter can't grab him.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Ozuna is there. 2 gone. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Runners on the move for second. In there. Now the throw. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. The Red Sox looking to send their fans home happy. Bottom of the 9th coming up. Tommy Hunter enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Striding in for Boston, Michael Brantley. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Line toward the alley in left center, and it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the 9th.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here. This is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
The 0-1. Now Adams connects. Deep to right. Zeminski ranging back to the track. Gone! Santa Maria. Game over. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
man. The postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
(7-5) tonight's final. The Red Sox jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Tony Sipp is the winning pitcher.